It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air. Oh, no sense in staying inside. If the weather's fine and you got the time, it's your chance to wake up and plan another brand new day. Either way, it's a beautiful morning.
Got one. That's not what I was expecting. Nice little black crappie on the bluegill swim jig. There's one. Not very big, but he's a start. Took a while, but got one to stick. Oh man, look at that. It's a good sized crappie. Telling y'all with this jig, you might catch a 7-pound bass. You might catch a 10 or 12 inch crappie. There's one. Finally got one to stick. Golly, it's gotten tough, y'all. So I know it's just a little bitty dink, but look at this rig that I'm throwing to get bit right now. I mean, this is literally all that I can get bit on. It's a 3.8 inch jack-all curly flick worm. That's a number 4 sized EWG hook. And he was such a light bite. But I mean, it is really hard to get bit right now. And that little, it's like a mini swing head. It's called a Cheb rig. That thing's coming through. That's 6-pound line. Got it on my Dark Wolf and my Dobbin Sierra. There's one. Oh man. Dane City today, boys. There's a lot of people at the lake today when I wouldn't expect there to be, but there were 2 guys coming out of this spot when I rolled in. Another dinker. However, I think this rig is going to be lethal into the summer. That little worm setup just looks juicy. Just got a little bitty spot right into that dock. I've never really fished back here before. That was pretty cool. Mini swing head action.
Just a dream with white and yellow jasmine tree.
Got him. Nice. That's a pretty good one, guys. I would be almost positive that she is post-spawn because there's fry all over this laydown, and I think she was just hanging around trying to protect them. She didn't want the little shaky head worm, but I had, check this out. That's a 1/0 EWG, or a number 1 EWG I should say, and that's a 3-inch Yamamoto Senko. I had it Texas rig. She didn't want to eat it Texas rig, so I put it on wacky, and she popped it. I saw her suck it in, and I set the hook. Got her. And I'm sending her back. I caught her right there. She's gonna probably go right back. Yep, right under the laydown. She's got fry all over this laydown right here. Oh, I saw this one right under that little tree. There's a big one hiding underneath of a sunken boat over there. I'm gonna give him some more time. I watched this one come out from under the tree and eat it though. That's a dink compared to the last one on that wacky Cinco. There was one behind this laydown. Another one on the wacky Cinco, right behind the laydown. There's another one. That's the bigger one. That's the bigger one. That's the bigger one, guys. Oh, baby. Woohoo! God, if I can get her in, it'll be a miracle. She's a stud. I need a net bad. Don't. Be done. You're good. Come on, you're good. Yeah! Woohoo! Tank. So I don't feel as bad about doing this now because the water is 72 degrees back here. They've already laid their eggs. The eggs have already hatched. All of the fry are around the laydown. And they're just sitting there guarding it. Oh, boys. BFS beast again. Let's go. The Zephyr. Woo! Wacky Rigs 3-inch Cinco. 6-pound test. She got me in the trolling motor a little bit. She got me in the stump right there. Whew. Still got her in though. She had me worried for a bit. All right, out it comes. Looky there, guys. She's a 22-inch hammer, boys. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, she's gonna jump. Adios. Back to the jig. Dinker. Look how black this crappie is on the other side. That's a cool looking crappie, guys. Micro jig. Oh my goodness. I know. Oh man. I'm using really light tackle. Come on. There's another really nice one, probably about like a 5-pounder. It's about a 20-inch bass there, guys.
Now look at me, gliding through this world of beauty.
5-pound bass and then a bluegill. Going nuts. Not very big, but he's ticked off. There's one. He's better. No, he's not as big as I thought. Not small A little bigger than the little dinks we've been catching today. Another pretty good one. My GoPro on my chest just overheated, guys. Yeah, boys. We're working on a good little limit here. You guessed it. Let's go. God, he choked that jig. It's a decent one, long fish. All the way down, just choked. He gave himself up. I saw him come off the bank and eat something. He gave his location away. They're the definition of ambushing things right now. Hiding in those little rocks around their fry, and then they just pop out and slam. There's one. Oh, he felt big, but he wasn't. Got him. That is the last cast. Yep. Y'all heard me say it. I was like, that is the last cast. That feels great. Alright, landed in. We went from nothing to something in a hurry today, guys. Good grief. We ended up doing pretty good, I'd say.
Couldn't get away too soon. I can't imagine anything.
Alright, y'all, to sum it up quick here, 3 things that I think I learned on this trip. This little miniature swing head with that 3.8 inch worm on there, that tiny little profile, can get bit when literally nothing else will. That's going to be a money bait come this summer too, I think. Also, if y'all are fishing for spawning baits and you're having a hard time getting some fish to commit, try downsizing. A wacky rig's the oldest trick in the book to catch spawning bass, but if you downsize to that 3-inch size, they mess with the bull in this case, they're gonna get the horns because that's a very small profile, and if they bite any part of that Senko, it's real close to the hook and they're probably gonna get it. And number 3, I think this little jig has solidified itself as just being an absolute slayer on BFS. It will get you big bites, and then the next cast later you might get a crappie, you might get a drum, you might get a catfish, you never know. That's the beauty of this thing, guys. It's so much fun. That little 2-inch swim bait trailer on it, the small skirt profile on it, it just can get big bites and it can catch you a ton of fish, y'all. Stoked about this trip, guys. Had a pretty good time. I hope y'all enjoyed watching. Y'all take her easy. Thanks for watching. Think about subscribing if you haven't. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all are thinking. I like responding to y'all, so leave a comment if you want to, and we'll catch you on the next one.